is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. To the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll run it to the right side. Oh, they test the middle there to get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it
touchdown, Wildcats. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
A big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Longhorns have first and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Tatum. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. get nothing. They run it right into the blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's reeled in. It's Covey. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the single back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's a shotgun run call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first?
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Left complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on third down. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, what a grab! And he's tackled, but only off for picking up a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Ball handed off. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Well, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Some pre-snap motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And he keeps it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half. But with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Covey. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Tatum. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Northwestern. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Attack on the BAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. Catch made on the right side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
coming up for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. We get the second half started with their running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, they're trying to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, 2nd and inches, to getting a sack to now being a good spot here on this upcoming 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Tatum. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns churn out another first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Longhorns are in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 14. Texas. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now at 25. Oh, and he throws it back. Defense is coming after him. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looks like Northwestern will have the 1st down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for some space. It's Tatum. That's solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. Here's the handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made. Uses the spin move to get into the open. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to run the option. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught. Makes a nice move there. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22. So backed up, that big play gives them the first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They'll take a deep shot here. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
That makes the score Texas 42, Northwestern 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Second down play coming up.
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And that's good enough for first down.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. First down. Looking to throw the football. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Will not be brought down. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And this time it's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Pounding away with the run game. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Wrap down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.